I think someone's about to get flattened, guys.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, Yokozuna!
Yokozuna, he's been WWE champion, a Royal Rumble winner, a WrestleMania main eventer.
And Yokozuna remains a certified threat to anyone in the ring.
When Yokozuna sets his sights on you, a word of advice, brace for impact.
Austin's fury might drop him in a hurry.
Can he weather the early storm against Stone Cold Steve Austin? Here comes the Texas Rattlesnake.
And the WWE Universe is on its feet.
And his opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
This man has an incredible resilience that can't be undersold.
Some would call it stubbornness, but it works for Stone Cold.
Austin never backs down from a fight, and he is in for one here tonight.
This match is now underway with the Texas Rattlesnake Steve Austin in the ring. Like the nickname suggests, Austin has a quick temper and packs a lethal punch. He's not to be trifled with.
Yeah, mess with Austin at your own risk. He's got a mean streak a mile wide and twice as long.
And if history is any indication, we could see Austin putting down another thorn in his side here in this one.
But also in the ring is the ever-imposing Yokozuna. Now, he is a challenge most superstars just aren't ready for.
Well, Yokozuna is in a class of his own, Saxton. Absolutely vicious between the ropes. All that Yokozuna cares about is getting the W. And if he has to break a few of his opponent's bones in the process, then so be it.
Oh, right to the chest. He really felt the impact on that one.
And Yoko just laying in with that big man power of his. Ooh, talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
He's able to reverse it.
Austin is going to look to press on the advantage.
Austin trying to bring the fight back in this one.
And Austin fends him off. Clothesline! And Yokozuna is leaving no breathing room here.
Austin's having trouble assessing the situation.
Oh, that'll shatter your chest. Ooh, devastating kick. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
Up high.
Look out below! From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Stone Cold Steve Austin is one of the most feared brawlers in the WWE locker room, but he also has exceptional mat skills. Where do you even start when you're facing off against Austin?
Stone Cold enters every match with a massive chip on his shoulder, and sometimes the toughest opponent is the one inside his head. If you can bide your time and wait for Austin to lose his cool, it's only a matter of time before you can capitalize.
The big leg drop by Yoko.
That's the kind of cold-hearted offense that's made Yokozuna so feared.
A colossal headbutt from Yokozuna, and the big man looking to end it all right here. Yoko making the climb to the middle rope. Bonsai! Will that keep the rattlesnake down?
You hear the talk in the locker room, the anything you can do, I can do better mentality that's been building between these competitors.
I've noticed just how much they've been trying to one-up each other as of late, and I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Stone Cold in some serious trouble.
I'm sensing that Austin's losing his cool here as his opponent's able to capitalize. What's he thinking here?
Belly to belly.
Vicious. Taking things to the top rope.
Watch out! Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Yeah, and I don't think that's what was in mind there.
I don't know if there was anything in mind there.
And Austin gets stopped in his tracks. Oh, God. Stone Cold is in bad shape right now.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now. Piercing the throat.
Kick right to the gut. Oh, perfect kick. Oh. And there's Austin sent flying.
From the top. Whoa, look out.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time. Oh, right to the back.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Oh, no, 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 no.
A big splash.
Yokozuna just manhandling his opponent. Big headbutt.
Oh, I think we know what Yokozuna is thinking.
Up to the second rope. This is going to be ugly. Bonsai drop.
Is it enough? Is it enough for Yokozuna?
Dragging his opponent out of the corner, and a thunderous headbutt from Yoko.
It is only going to get worse for the opponent of Yokozuna. From the middle rope. Bonsai drop. This has to be the one that ends this.
2. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Austin somehow got the shoulder up. Intestinal fortitude on display from Stone Cold.
And Yokozuna is just stunned. How in the world can someone get a shoulder up when a 600-pound man is on top of you? This has been an absolutely brutal display of
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
shoulders up before 2.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Ooh, man, what a hit.
And Yokozuna's maintaining the advantage now.
Yeah, Yokozuna just can't be stopped now.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
Hooked up, driven down.
Oh, no, they're coming this way. We all know what is going through their head here.
Yep, destruction, carnage, annihilation.
Yeah, but they should be thinking about this coming out of their pate.
Taking flight.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
Oh, what a chop.
Slice back into the ring. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. Oh, what a kick. Ooh.
Not sure what's next, but I'm certain it will not end well.
Oh, and the announce table with a DDT with a thud. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
He breaks the ref's count after one.
I don't know what more this superstar could do to put him away.
And walking it dry.
Knee right on target.
Aggressive display leaves Yokozuna reeling.
Austin just showing what a mean SOB he can be.
Stops the kick.
Uh-oh. We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. And the live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some. Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
Austin getting ready.
He is locked in and it has his opponent dead to rights.
From way up.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
Oh, man. Oh, no, 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 no. Yokozuna with a massively jarring headbutt. But it appears Yokozuna with more destruction on the mind from the middle rope.
Bonsai drop.
And Austin is out.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Working the midsection there. No signs of either combatant backing down. Ooh. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Oh, this superstar using the rope as a weapon. This is uncalled for. Come on! Yokozuna in full control.
Hope the ropes hold up.
Bonsai drop.
Will Yokozuna seal the...
Something of a cocky decision, him just stopping the pin like that.
And just in time, he gets out of there. That's press and unleashing.
Austin all but putting a lid on things with that one. He could practically taste the Steve Weiser waiting for him in the back.
Yokozuna manages to counter. It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it. With every move you make, you hear this capacity crowd following you on that journey.
World's strongest splash.
The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors to push forward.
Winner.
Dragging his opponent out of the corner and a thunderous headbutt from Yoko.
It is only going to get worse for the opponent of Yokozuna. From the middle rope.
Bonsai drop.
Hits it again, and no way this goes any longer.
Yokozuna just manhandling his opponent. Big headbutt.
Oh, I think we know what Yokozuna is thinking.
Up to the second rope. This is going to be ugly. Bonsai drop.
Is that enough to take out Austin?
Going for the cover.
What a win for this superstar.
An incredible matchup, highly competitive. And this superstar certainly earned the right to be the victor. But... oh, got a steel chair. Come on.
Opponent out.
This is too far.
A statement made tonight.
Bray Wyatt has arrived, brimming with evil intent.
You never know what you're gonna get with Bray Wyatt.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 285 pounds, Bray Wyatt.
I think the madness of Wyatt has reached a whole new level. This man has come unhinged.
Wyatt often claims he's not fully responsible for these twisted journeys he goes on.
But he clearly is in control somehow. He's making the rules and altering reality when he competes.
But what's the end game? Where's Wyatt going with all this? This all kind of seems like a waking nightmare.
And I think Wyatt is setting exactly the kind of tone he wants.
One of the hardest hitting high flyers around.
Ready for takeoff.
And his opponent, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
It is time to pay respect to the boss of the street.
Santos Escobar does not play games.
Escobar is calm, steady, calculated, and does whatever he has to do to succeed.
It's hard to plan for the unpredictable, and he is facing unpredictability incarnate in the form of Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt in the ring tonight, ready to bring his unique twisted vision to life before our very eyes.
Yeah, don't let the friendly neighbor act fool you. Bray Wyatt is as dangerous, maybe even more dangerous than ever. Underneath all the cheeriness and puppets, he's a sick individual.
Actually, Corey, I think the puppets are proof that Bray Wyatt is a sick individual.
And Escobar is looking to fly out of the other corner with the heat. There are very few holes in Santos' game, and he knows when to flip that switch to ignite his afterburners.
When it comes down to it, Corey, Escobar has an offensive repertoire that's difficult to contain, no matter who you are.
Unbelievable athleticism. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Oh! Boom! Boom! Hammer and sickle! He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Bray proving there he's just as dangerous as ever.
Oh! Ah, right to the throat. Wyatt crashing hard to the outside. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. Off the barricade.
Uranagi! And now thrown back into the ring.
Stomping. Ouch.
Wow. Elbow! Boom! Corey, we talk about Bray Wyatt's love for
Unique pinning combination, shoulders down.
countered into a new cover. And he breaks the count quickly.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
The fight being taken to Escobar.
Wyatt's just sucking the spirit out of his opposition.
Oh, Sister Abigail!
That'll break the body. The mind is next.
Pure savagery from Wyatt. My goodness.
And now he's back into the ring.
Bray Wyatt locks in the claw. This is agonizing. Bray may have sealed things up.
You got to be questioning how much further they're willing to take this. They have every right to be happy about the victory in this match. Hard fought as they come. Huge win.
Yeah, there were some moments there where I wasn't. Oh, hold on a second.
Hang on. Oh, you can cut the tension in here with a knife.
Vinci.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from South Tyrol, Italy, weighing in at 220 pounds, Giovanni Vinci!
Vinci is a great competitor, but sometimes his ego outshines his ability.
Oh, that's no ego. Vinci truly is chiseled from the finest Italian marble.
Well, I think we might see that marble get cracked tonight.
Vinci says he has a relentless drive. Time to prove it.
He'll prove it, and do it with style.
Acknowledge the original bloodline.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Jimmy Uso!
The Bloodline, the most fearsome group maybe ever in WWE. Whatever they want, the Bloodline gets.
That's right. Sometimes it's championships. Sometimes it's respect. Sometimes it's just brutality. But the Bloodline always gets its way.
And that determination is what's needed for greatness on a different level. With these men back together, if they can stay together, it may once again be greatness on a different level.
Yeah, well, that is a big if.
Each member of the Bloodline has earned Hall of Fame credentials on their own. The question is, can they once again work as one?
I have all the confidence in the world that they will.
There's always an air of sophistication around Giovanni Vinci. The way he carries himself, he knows he's carrying on the long legacy of Italian superstars.
Not to mention, the guy looks like he's carved out of Italian marble. I don't think Michelangelo could have sculpted a more statuesque figure.
Yeah, and he's got
These two going strike for strike, it seems.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. Soul kick! Senton! And Giovanni didn't find a counter to that.
Jimmy took plenty of pride in dishing out that pain.
All right, Corey, what does Jimmy Uso need to do?
Launching
All the way down to the floor.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall.
And after that shot to the knee, what could be next? And here he is, heading back into the ring. And the manager is searching under the ring. He could only be looking for something nefarious down there.
From the opposition. Right across the larynx.
Oh, what a kick.
Right to the gut. And the ref clearing the area. This one's all but over. Bring it out!
He forces a break before the count of 2.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Oh, look at this. Headbutt! And Jimmy now is dictating the pace.
I love what Jimmy's doing here. Controlling the tempo and forcing his opponent to keep up with him.
Quick sidestep by Vinci. And Jimmy puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Maybe Jimmy's found a new source of aggression to battle back with. Countering each other again and again.
Connects. Saw it coming. He gets into the ring. And Vinci gets that sent right back to him.
Kick to the stomach.
And Giovanni's resolve might be wavering here.
Jimmy's proven hard to deal with.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
And here we go, returning to the ring. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Took him out with the knee.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Slips away just in time. Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stop. No, no, we don't need this right now.
Sure we do. The more the merrier.
These two are having a fantastic matchup. Well, where is he?
If this lands, it might be all over.
Death Valley driver by Vinci.
Does Jimmy have any fight left?
Shoulder up before the count started.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing, and after this match is already gone for so long.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes or the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this.
Heaved aside, jeez. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. He might get caught. And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Armbar applied. Fujiwara, oh, nice way to get out.
Jimmy Uso is pushing himself beyond his limits. This is going to
Top rope.
Jimmy Uso splash.
Will Jimmy seal this up?
Again? He's making the climb again?
Uso
Splash!
Vinci's down, and he might be out.
Raise the roof! He's got the victory!
Here is your winner, Jimmy.
Oh yeah, they kept their focus and eked out the victory.
It was definitely the result of keeping their head in the game in this one.
Hey, they were just trying to keep them on their toes here. And guess what? They did. So it looks like a win-win to me.
Yeah, more like a game plan backfiring, Corey. And that is cause for celebration.
The Poison Pixie is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
Well, LeRae has spent her time on the independent scene facing off against top talent, women and men.
Candice is not afraid to take on anyone, no matter their size. A win here tonight will reestablish LeRae.
Candice is all smiles until the bell rings.
Blair Davenport, the self-proclaimed scourge of the women's division.
A mix of gothic charisma and cold-hearted fury.
And her opponent from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport.
Oh, we know Blair Davenport has a boundless capacity for savagery, and I'm pretty sure it's about to be placed on display here tonight.
Blair Davenport is a world-class striker and grappler.
Davenport has made a name for herself in the European and Japanese scenes.
She didn't play nice over there, and she doesn't play nice over here.
I guess it's good news then that Davenport's not here to make friends.
There's a true darkness within Blair Davenport, a deviousness. She's competed all over the globe and terrified opponents at every single stop along the way.
A hard-hitting competitor with a savage determination in the ring, Blair has made a habit out of grinding down her competition until they are powerless to prevent her victory.
I'm sure that's exactly what Davenport has in mind here tonight.
And in the other corner, we have Candice LeRae. A savvy veteran, LeRae's an expert at defying expectations in the ring. She may look small, but she hits big, I promise you.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
And she kicks out.
Maybe she knew that wasn't going to put her away, but it definitely kept her down for a beat.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Davenport has become relentless.
Candice needs to find a way to grab the reins.
Corey, what do you want to see from Blair Davenport tonight?
I want to see Blair up her trademark intensity. The more vicious and focused she can be tonight, the easier it'll be for Davenport to capture the win. Axe handle from the middle rope.
The end of the road for Candice might just be near.
Double stomp.
Oh, they clutch their opponent's wrist, and look at this.
And this is just next level brutality. Every strike more devastating than the last. Double axe handle smash.
A steady stream of moves taking out LeRae.
How about Davenport's intensity right now? Being absolutely vicious.
Turning the tables.
She finally creates some more offense for herself.
Candice trying to bring the fight again in this one. Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Across the top rope.
Lands face first.
She's got something in mind here.
Good night. What a stunner.
Taking this match to the outside. Set up for the side Russian leg sweep.
Waiting for their fallen opponent. And
Step up senton.
Candice showing how tough it is to compete with Mrs. Wrestling.
double stomp.
LeRae is dictating the pace now.
She's showing why they call her Candice Wrestling.
Denied with an elbow.
Blair managing to get some control back now.
Blair isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to her. Launched into a roundhouse kick.
The ref continues to count. Real risk of things ending right now. Looking to take it to the air now. Beats the count without a moment to lose.
High angle, belly up, shoulders down. She might have it.
Somehow breaks the count immediately.
What a kick out. Blair Davenport potentially looking to end this.
Bullseye.
Making the most of that with the pin.
Two. Fights out at two.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Both wrists captured. Candice has got nothing left.
Two. And that'll do it. It's finally over.
Here is your winner, Blair Davenport.
Blair Davenport with a statement victory here.
The dark intensity inside Blair Davenport guided her straight to victory tonight.
This tag team prepared for action and getting jumped by their opponents. The match hasn't even officially started yet.
Tilting the match in their favor, of course.
It's a
smart strategy, but you gotta wonder if it's gonna impact the outcome of the match.
Finally, these superstars have made it to the ring after a vicious surprise attack while entering.
We'll just have to wait and see how that little scuffle alters the balance of power in this contest.
little scuffle? I think you're downplaying what we just saw unfold in front of us. Down with the cutter.
Oh, that was just malicious.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout.
Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out. Got it. What a tag match we just saw.
Here are your winners, Tama Tonga and Tonga, the Bloodline.
Well, I wish I could say cheaters never prosper.
Yeah, not the case here, thanks to that cunning ambush.
You don't have to like it, but they got the job done.
Only through the use of nasty tactics. That's not a win worth bragging about in my book.
WWE is about to get some stratisfaction.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
A multi-time women's champion, perhaps Trish's greatness can be fully appreciated by the fact that she left active competition for a generation and came back to WWE recently, still at the top of her game.
Well, then it's fitting that many of the women Stratus inspired are now in the sights of Trish as she seeks her spot back on top of WWE.
An up-and-coming talent in the women's division.
If you ask Indy Hartwell herself, Cole, she's not up and coming. Indy believes she is already main event worthy.
And her opponent, accompanied by Candice LeRae from Melbourne, Australia, Indy Hartwell.
Boiling over with well-deserved confidence.
Now, she's earned that confidence, Saxton, and she really is impressive.
Hartwell has already accomplished so much in such a young career.
She's on a trajectory that is truly impressive. We're underway here with the woman who claims she's the only reason for the excitement surrounding women's wrestling and now demands your gratitude.
Well, let's acknowledge that Stratus is out here making Trish-stery. And yes, anyone who steps in her way is going to pay.
Yes, Trish deserves gratitude, but she's gone too far. Stratus is more focused on annihilation than competition.
And Indy Hartwell could be a force to be reckoned with tonight. She's got the size, she's got the power, and she's proven she can stand tall when the circumstances are right.
We'll see if the circumstances are right tonight, Saxton.
It retaliates with a counter.
Waist lock from behind.
Oh, man.
And here's a cover. And she gets the shoulders up.
Trying to make short order of things there.
Trish plans in motion.
Blast off! Using all their body weight.
And Indy is looking a little more battered after sustaining that attack, guys.
She knows this is only the beginning, but there's more to come.
Hartwell struggling to defend herself.
Yeah, Trish hitting her with impressive maneuvers.
Corey, what's one piece of advice you would give to Indy Hartwell in this matchup?
Oh, that's simple, Cole. Confidence. Indy has the size, the power, and all the potential in the world. But she also has a habit of second-guessing herself and taking a beat before following up on big offense. If Indy can be more confident and self-assured in this match, she'll be on the right path for sure.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going. Come on now, what is this manager bringing out? You should revoke his license for this. Punching their way out of that one.
Neckbreaker. All the momentum is swung to Trish Stratus.
Tough spot for Indy.
That unraveled on Trish.
Indy finally creates some more offense for herself.
Yeah, but Indy needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Oh, she manages to reverse it. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Boom on the jaw.
Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle.
Brutal stomp to the body. And followed up by another to the chest.
There's no way she can continue on for much longer.
On the apron. Looking for a scoop slam. No, slips behind.
Inverted DDT. Take off through the air. It connects.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. And Indy is really being knocked around here.
Trish continues the assault with great precision. Would you look at this? She is removing.
We're going to end this once and for all.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Trish Stratus.
This one's over, folks. Trish Stratus getting it done.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat. We're about to witness the result of nearly 2 decades of teamwork.
The Motor City Machine Guns operate like a well-oiled machine.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 420 pounds, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns.
So much speed and agility between the two.
You can't sell them short on their technical game either. The Motor City Machine Guns have innovated and influenced so many modern tag teams.
Years of hard work finally paying off for the Machine Guns. The Blackheart, Tommaso Ciampa, and Johnny Wrestling ready to get to work.
A duo that's always bet on themselves.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 400 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
I've been fortunate enough to call many of the wars these two men have fought side by side and against each other. They are a fun team to watch.
Two men who have been the heart and soul of NXT. They brought that same passion to the main roster and have quickly become a top team in the WWE.
And we're about to see that passion on display. The bell sounds and the Motor City Machine Guns are here live. This team has made a ton of noise in WWE within a relatively brief period of time.
I go way back with Shelley and Sabin. The Guns wreak havoc with spectacular offense and have taken WWE by storm.
MCMG are always on the same page with a level of continuity rarely seen, even in tag team competition.
But they're facing a team with endless reserves of fighting spirit. DIY. We know Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano will fight with every fiber of their being.
Their heart's well documented, and Gargano and Ciampa will fight until the final beat. And he gets directed into the corner. Stiff shot to the abdomen. Oof, nails the midsection.
Oh, man, a bruising use of their body.
Oh, he flips that around.
Oh. Kick lands. Hooked up, and boom! Coming in off the tag.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Inverted face lock into an elbow drop. This could do it.
Johnny Gargano forces the shoulder up.
Fighting hard to stay in this match.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Despite giving his all, Gargano wasn't able to spare himself from harm there.
Yeah, Shelley appeared to be in the zone on that one.
Tag. Oh, baby, look out. Kicks to the face. Oh, man.
Good grief.
Turn your lights out.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Inverted DDT. Here's the cover.
Could be it.
And he manages to kick out in one.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Ciampa's attack is thwarted. Still fighting back. Look at him go.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Crucifix head scissor. Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities. He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Shelley quick to counter.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch.
Here's a tag. Double team. A hip toss. And a kick to boot.
Oof. When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
He gets the tag, and here we go. The complexion of this match is about to change. Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
And it's Ciampa having to endure some bad intentions there.
Sabin showing an aggression that won't be contained.
All the way up for a suplex. No, 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 no. Wiggles free from behind. Chop block.
Flatliner. Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out. Big right hand.
Setting it up. Brain buster.
No, a kick out.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
What's Sabin putting together?
Oh, what a brain buster. Oh, nasty. Compressing the neck with that kind of force can't feel good.
Gargano keeps him at bay.
Up and down.
Beautiful. Right into the pin.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Oh, he fends that off.
Clothesline. Avoided contact and brought a big attack of their own. Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch. His body is showing the effects of this match.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can. Wow! Sliced bread delivered.
Tag made. The Motor City Machine Guns looking to flex what they do best. Here it comes. Skull and bones.
That could ground Gargano for good. Anticipated that.
Down in the basement with a drop kick.
Hoping that was enough, was it?
And they score the win. What a tag match.
Here are your winners, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns!
An incredibly impressive showing by this tag team.
No doubt a big win here tonight for Sabin and Shelley. The Motor City Machine Guns get more impressive as time goes on.
Superior continuity, pacing, and timing led the Machine Guns to victory. What a win.
Already so many accolades for this woman, Bianca Belair.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Knoxville, Tennessee, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Bianca Belair.
I know she's early in her WWE career, but Bianca Belair already might be considered one of the best.
And here's the thing, she's only going to get better.
You're right, Cole. It's actually kind of scary how Belair continues to keep topping herself.
The EST Bianca Belair always has such a big smile on her face.
Well, that's just because Bianca hasn't realized you're down here yet.
Hold on to your seats. A storm is indeed coming.
Jade Cargill is about to wreck shop in WWE.
And her partner from Orlando, Florida, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Jade Cargill.
Take a look at this awe-inspiring physique. A true work of art.
Jade Cargill is truly dedicated both in and out of the ring.
An absolutely captivating performer. The eyes of the world are on Jade Cargill.
And she is more than ready to give the world a display of her dominance.
And the team of Tegan Knox and Elektra Lopez.
A duo that has showcased the very best in tag team wrestling tonight. Looking to be another one for the highlight reel. Teams in their respective corners for tonight's tag team contest. For this one, we have Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. And we'll see if they're prepared for tag team action as they go head-to-head with Elektra Lopez and Tegan Knox.
You know this is a tough match for superstars who don't play well with others. You really need to find a way to properly mix your skills with your partners.
Oh, that'll flatten you right out. She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out.
Oh, man. The communication between these two is evident by that move.
Sidewalk slam.
Oh, right to the body.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Standing moonsault.
Getting the shoulder up before two.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Holy moly, amazing display of athleticism.
Sure was pretty, but we don't judge matches on style points.
Tag was made. With the lariat.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves.
She could end it here. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She's still in this one.
Getting set up in the corner now. Oh, man.
Shot right to the midsection.
Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. Fends off the 3 count.
Close call. That was almost lights out. Yokosuka cutter.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Sidewalk slam.
Tagged into the action.
DDT.
Spiked. Turns it into a pin attempt. 2 count. Manages to escape before the the 3 count.
She's still as determined as ever.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
That competitive streak of Belair getting challenged there.
Tegan doing what she can to protect her territory.
Bianca expected that one. And there's the takedown.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Tag made. Oh, and a kick.
Right to the midsection. For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No, thank you.
This is going to take some power here. Look at this strength. Absolutely impressive.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here. She's on noodle legs, not looking good.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Makes the much needed tag.
On the apron. What?
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
2. She was close to the end there.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Pump kick on target.
Gets out of the way of that one.
And now propped up in the corner.
Tag made. Oh, man.
For the match, can Belair get it? Just escapes defeat.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Submission locked in, going to town on the back.
She's in trouble. How much more can she endure? Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Lopez creates an opportunity.
Delivering the suplex.
And she's tagging out. Finds a counter for Knox. Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. Spine buster. Tag.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here. Moonsault. And she's set right. Into that corner.
Belair wants to end this right now. Bianca Belair. The
KOD.
Will Belair close this out?
into the pinfall for the victory. Big plans in mind for the EST.
No doubt she's looking to end her here. From the top, you gotta be You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
Military press slam. And she anticipated what was coming.
Flipping pile driver, spiked. These combatants have stretched their limits here, and it's showing.
Win or lose, they are going home tonight knowing they gave it their all.
Got it. There's the winners of the tag match.
Here are your winners. The team of Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill.
A count-out win is still a win.
The winner looks a bit let down that this is the way the match ended. Perhaps they should have tried to break the count at the end there.
The Brahma Bull is here.
Final boss mode engaged.
The multi-time world champion. An undisputed all-time great.
And here to ensure his unprecedented dominance in the ring remains intact.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE People's Champion, The Rock!
And we know The Rock is always looking to bring more glory to his family while growing his own personal legacy.
Thinks no one is on his or his family's level. The Rock is in a class all his own. That's what makes him the final boss.
A point proven many times over throughout an illustrious career. And The Rock has come back to prove it again. Let's be honest, gentlemen, anything The Rock does is the biggest of all time.
And there's an electrifying energy in this building.
Yeah, I think we can all agree that the crowd right now knows they are witnessing undeniable greatness. The Rock just soaking it all in, enjoying his own glory.
Well, it doesn't matter who the opponent is or where he stands in the bloodline. The Rock is always on top.
And always a threat to those who are in his way.
And Rock doesn't concern himself with petty squabbles. Rock only cares about everyone knowing that he's in charge. Just look at this specimen, carved from marble. He's not a Greek god, he's a Scottish god.
Drew McIntyre in peak physical condition. He is focused and he is ready for a fight.
And there is no telling what he might do here tonight.
Weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Such a deadly offensive arsenal we always see when Drew McIntyre competes.
And now McIntyre's become a ticking time bomb capable of massive damage.
Supreme confidence on the face of the Scottish Warrior.
A man who is ready for battle.
In the ring, we have Drew McIntyre, the Scottish Warrior. Drew takes a lot of pride in his heritage and carries that pride with him to the ring.
When Drew competes, he's channeling the legendary ferocity of his people, basically transforming the ring into an ancient battleground. Drew battles like he has everything on the line.
Yeah, we know we can count on McIntyre to fight his heart out during every second of this match.
I can already tell, though, that The Rock's not impressed. He's only got one thing on his mind: embarrassing the competition.
I got two things, Saxton. Embarrassing the competition and standing tall with his arm raised at the end of the night. The Rock is a winner, and he fully intends to remind everyone of that fact tonight.
He's really trying to sneak this win early.
Not much behind that pin attempt.
Still too early in this match. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Looks like that disrupted The Rock's typically dazzling style.
Taking a bit of damage, but he shouldn't worry.
The Rock with a great counter.
Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Faded. And breaks out of the sleeper.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Looking to turn this around, and there it is, into a headlock. Ooh! The Rock's definitely shown himself to have even more of a temper as of late. Corey, do you think that's something that can be capitalized on here?
Absolutely, Cole. The Rock hates it when a plan doesn't come together. So if you can interrupt his game plan, The Rock will become beyond flustered. And that'll lead to more mistakes by the final boss.
Taking things down and able to shift into the headlock. Vicious use of the knee.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
Shoulder tackle.
And now Drew McIntyre goes up the turnbuckle.
Taking flight.
Clothesline. He can do it here. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
He's far.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Targeting the shoulder.
Escape and a takedown. Ow. And a stomp to the gut. Oh.
Oh, right to the kidneys. And McIntyre's need to fight being met in kind there.
The Rock brought that Hawaii toughness to bear, and his opponent didn't have an answer.
Oh, and it's reversed. Effective. Will this be enough? Gets the shoulder. Wow. What's it going to take?
Not getting to two at this point has got to say something. And the knee.
He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside.
Hooked up. Great power.
Inverted suplex. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? From the top.
All the way to the outside. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
He's thinking he can end it here.
A kick out at two.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Stomping down.
Big splash in the corner.
Not sure how much more Rock can take.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
McIntyre now with an unrelenting attack.
And the Rock's flush. The countdown is on. Can that finish? Finish the Rock on.
Cover. Oh, he kicked out.
The Rock stays alive. What resilience from the People's Champion.
That was some...
Shows out quick. Claymore. Will Drew close this
Looking for the
out?
pin. McIntyre with the win.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
The Rock's going to have to go back to the game plan here, figure out just what went wrong.
Drew McIntyre's goals were clear tonight, and he got exactly what he wanted.